Hello and welcome to next episode of Sketchbook Fingering. Today we are back. It's been a while since I've done one of these. They're always fun, but they can be very challenging, especially with my lamp not wanting to work correctly. Wonder if I should get maybe move it around a little bit. Do we have enough light? Let's see. Right. So, if you don't know what this is, I'm just using my sketchbook to draw little things, little sketches. And today I'm feeling like drawing a little bit of Lilith. Hello, Kaito Place. What's up? How are you doing? If you like these streams, do leave a like, subscribe, comment and share. Check out my Patreon, patreon.com/Rosalhymn. Today I released a not safe for work artwork to the patrons. They always get it first. Tomorrow I should maybe upload some other art, older art. We'll see that tomorrow, perhaps. Check out my Twitter. Twitter, DeviantArt, for Affinity, for all those arts that I upload. Right. I have a vague idea of what I want to do. Not sure what kind of pose I might do, but let's just start. Should I maybe make it one like this, a bit bigger? Because this is pretty small, isn't it? Let's try a bigger one. So is this the correct? I think so. Yeah. I do have a less heavy. I should find some lighter. The lighter one? Maybe. I think so. I will look your stream after I go to sleep. Oh, have a good night. Yes, you will see the stream tomorrow then. That's handy, right? With So yeah, have a good night. I lock after stream. You look after the screen? Maybe tell me in German what you want to say. Maybe I can understand. I only go to sleep after your stream. Ah, right. That makes more sense. Sorry. I think I will be streaming for a small hour or something. Not too long. Ich schlafe erst nach deinem Stream. Ah, Stream is a stream. think this is a bit too small right now. It's not going well. It's much tougher. No, my English, it is. Okay, you have time. Hello, Echi. Achto, but Computer-chan is struggling. Oh. Oh, I'm struggling too. So, Computer-chan may be struggling, but so am I. I had sushi again. Oh, nice. Do you make it yourself or do you buy it? Oh, punk. Of course I fucking buy it, it's just my second time. Virgin buying sushi versus Chad making it yourself. I'm kidding. So maybe I shouldn't be afraid to make mistakes with How was your day? Well, no Final Fantasy. That's a bit sad, but I did my uploads. and I'm drawing some art, even though I'm struggling as usual, especially because it's on paper. Just need to do it more. I came home and I said to myself, oh, I want to do more these sketching streams, and I tried out if I could improve my setup and maybe buy another arm, so an arm to put my webcam on, but nope, nothing. With what I have, nothing really works. So the bric-a-brac setup that I have is as good as it's going to get. Aside from that, I did waffle mining. Tomorrow is half a day, so I'm looking forward to that. I guess technically I could do some Final Fantasy then. That would make it 3 art streams, game streams tomorrow though, if that is the case. Wonder if Blind is home earlier tomorrow. Last week with Blind, I finished one of the hardest missions I've done. I mean, it's a different type of difficulty than with Bebe, for example, Bloodborne. But it's still quite difficult. And it seems to me that what Kubus made me play on Tuesday could possibly be even harder. So that's gonna be fun. What did we get? The Jackal. Maybe you have an easier time with clipped nails? They're short. These are short nails. These are short. If I... Well, maybe this one is a bit... No, it's about the same. If I clip this now, it would hurt sometimes. That's why I wait till that long. I have very strong nails, but they're sometimes a bit difficult to clip, especially the feet. That's why I usually clip my toenails. Yes, very interesting subject. When I take a bath, because that softens them up. Do you want me to clip them live on air? Since you played Warcraft 3 and now this. This? Wait, you get the second arm in Hollywood during the cassette questline? Second arm in Hollywood during the cassette questline. About Vampire the Masquerade? Second arm. Since you played Warcraft, I expect impeccable Manta microing skills. I do need 2 buttons next. Apparently there is no button to select all units. Am I wrong? How should she hold her second arm? I guess she could hold it behind her. Or she can cover... Pain is an important part of the artistic process. That's why you're struggling right now. Yeah, I just also need to do it more. Which I am planning to do. I wonder if I should make like for my characters, if I should make like model sheets and then like, oh, this one is that long, or it should always be like in the middle or whatever for the. I don't know. I'm just so inconsistent as an artist, I feel. Like I have improved, but even with the improvement, I still struggle so much. Maybe tomorrow. Do you want the Renaissance? Because maybe what we should do is do Skyrim instead, so that we don't risk not doing it again. You got a reference at long last. There is one. It's in the regular hotkey options where I select all heroes and the all others is in the advanced. Okay. So I have to put it. I know what button to put it on. Just need to get used to it. I'm not so sure about, after trying it out for a little while, that having shortcuts for the level ups is as necessary. Seems to me that doing it quickly with the mouse is easier and better, faster. Okay, I guess I should give her bunny ears. Would it be... We can skip it since we'll be short on time. Will we? Ah, but you're home late. Yeah. Take a little longer since I have to stop on my way back to get halal meat. Doing it quickly with the mouse is easier, better, faster. Mr. Wade, half a level up to skill my abilities. Morton. It's worth. Your mouse should be reserved for movement. So I don't know what you think about. Well, I kind of know what you think about it, but 2 times now, Cabroni has recommended that I take mana regen instead of armor for Marcy. So I'm testing that out in the past training sessions. Might do another training session later. Tomorrow I need to go to work at 9. So if you feel like gaming a little bit, go. Applying your body. We had a lot of problems this week at work. We had to stay longer. Today it happened too, so they might ask us to stay tomorrow as well. I'll say no. I'll mostly likely sleep till 8:30, so no jugar. Jugar? What is jugar? Games? I'm not feeling that it's... No, it's not bad, but it's also not... Well, I have to start somewhere, don't I? So I feel like all my drawings like this are always so small and always the same size of head instead of getting it bigger. Yes. Wonder, would she have fishnets or would she have bare legs? No jugar. Oh. You still have to catch up with the latest ones, I guess. Latest let's maybe remove this because this will not look good because of not being able to add the feet. Or I would have to put her on her knees. And still no Dark Souls servers. Oh, we should advance a lot with some Skyrim while this happens. I promised wish play a bit, so unless he cancels, no catch up. I wonder shame that I can't be there, but it's probably for the best, so you only have... Well, I don't think you need to teach me as much anymore, although it's still... I still need to be guided. Or... Ah. Okay. No, doesn't work. Let's just. This is. She should probably have one of those cuffs. I had a practice round earlier with bots, with an amazing Lina suddenly getting all the kills. I mean, not me, I was Marcy, but the Lina bot was fire. It's weird how bots react sometimes. That's why I want to go back to playing against humans as well. But I do some testing out of what I can do, where I should jump in, where I shouldn't. Also, I'm getting the blink a bit more often now to see if it helps my engagements. And I guess getting blink dagger, so the overwhelming blink, is then a good idea after. As well as so I used to always, after I did BKB and Basher and Armlet, because now I do get the Armlet. The Armlet is pretty strong, I feel. So it does take my health down quite a bit. Even with Sidekick, my health doesn't get up fully when I encounter creeps. So I wonder if having a better health regen item would be advantageous. Otherwise, I guess I can just deal with it. But I used to always get like a Daedalus or how would you call it? The lifesteal one. Satanic. But now I focus on what's the evolution of one of the items that I already have. Like the overwhelming blink, but not that one. Can't think of it, right. And my reasoning is it's because it's an evolution of something that I already have, that it's a bit easier to manage my inventory as well. I can't think of what it is now. It's one of the third or fourth items in the core or situational. Blink is great. Blink in, toss back, do your combo. Armlet is great. It offers regen of its own, and you can see sidekick. Just need to be more aware and comfortable when using it. I do take it off more often, so I'm more aware when to take it, that I have to take it off. But still, it's quite a bit of a chunk that it takes away when you disable it. And I do not forget so much anymore to activate it when jumping in. Now I just need to decide when to jump in, basically, and correct. Ether lens into Octarine core. I don't take the ether lens anymore, actually, because I feel like it slows me down getting the other items that do more damage. While it is a good item, getting the extra range is good, but toggle it upon hit and off upon backswing. Wait, actually activating it constantly? Doesn't that take away a bunch of my health each time? Like what I do with creeps is I jump on them, I activate the armlet, I activate sidekick, and I do it that way. Sometimes I also, if I have enough mana, I also throw the ranged creep back for a bit of extra damage. It is, so there's Daedalus, there's Overwhelming Blink, there's Satanic. What's the other one? It uses one of, so what are my items that I have? It's the armlets, it's the bash, oh, I think it uses the basher. It evolves the basher in some way. But what is it? Armlet only really loses your health if you keep it on for 10 seconds straight? Really? Really? I'll have to read it again then. Also, hello, Blind Strike. How are you still up? Aren't you in bed? Also, apparently that was 20 minutes ago. Shit. Sorry, Blind. Oh, you're still there. Can't sleep. Also, Kaito Play said it's cool to see you paint on paper. Yeah. well, draw on paper. It is fun to do sometimes, and it's coming together now. At least it's looking better than before. Came back just as you noticed. Well, that's nice. I know that you like the sketching streams, fingering streams. You like some with fingering. Got woken up twice. That is a bitch. That is a bitch to get woken up. Let's see. Escaping Aether, then the mana regen talent does make a lot more sense. The health loss is neglectable. You're skipping Aether. Yeah, I wonder if having the mana regen or even the other one, so armor, if it would still be better to have the armor and just try to be more smart with my mana. Because I have been using the soul ring pretty well. I'm not gonna say rarely, but much more frequently don't forget to use it. But that does bring my health down quite a bit. What I mean? Although when it's mid to later game, then I stop using the soul ring as much. Armor only really loses your health if you keep it for great. The item itself has incorporated health regen. So when it's off, right? And offers strength upon activation. More health regen. On a hero like Marcy who has decent strength gain and base HP regen. So yeah, and is that really a thing? So if it's below 10 seconds you don't lose health? Or is it just because you don't lose the health for the damage over time? Yes, we are talking about Dota. I like how you properly capitalized it. So ferry over clarities. So even if it's like 20 minutes into the match, still get clarities. Although, would it then be necessary to keep the soul ring if I do? Because we started using the soul ring precisely because of that reason. Let me take a look at some quick, let's see. Bunny ears, bunny suit. Does she need the bow tie? I don't think so. Maybe I can. Oh wait, she does have her necklace. So I could also do a different type of necklace. The replay from the last game where Drow One-san pummeled SF is still downloadable. Wait, which one? Activating for a brief second is 40 damage. With sidekick on, you laugh. Without it, you'll have your health back in no time. Wait, what? So with sidekick on, you laugh. Without it, you'll have your health back in no time. Soul Ring is still a great item. If you're at 0 mana, Soul Ring won't help you be part of the action or farm well. You got some clarities on Legion Commander even. Okay. Even at 40 minutes if you're playing the enemy side of the map. Okay. So how was everybody's day aside from that? How was your day, Blind Strike? Aside from getting woken up rudely. So you still think I should go for the Soul Ring on a Marcy? Full of work. My muscle aches from yesterday. Because of work or because of training? By the way, I'm not sure, but I might be close to a pull-up, an actual pull-up, because yesterday and the day before I did a test since and I do feel like I get further than before, and I can't yet do like my chin above the bar. I think I need to check. I can only do it once, but I think I'm close. Well, I hope I'm close, unless it's like gonna be stagnant for a few months. But I have been doing it consistently since January, or fairly consistently. Like sometimes missing 3 days, 4 days. But then this week and last week I've been doing it every 2 days, working on my arms. Then the second day I sometimes only do some cardio for 10 minutes, which is not great, but it's something. And I usually do like 30 minutes for the arms. I could maybe do more, but it's probably better to build it up. Helping Babushka. Ah. 7 hours on the field. Wow. He has a farm? No wonder you're so buff. The problem with the pull-up is that I have to do it on a bar that is this thick, so it's very hard to, like, I can't really go around it easily, and I actually hold it like this. It's not an ideal bar to do pull-ups, I think, because it's just an improvised one. He also has I have been increasing the weights that I use slowly, and in some exercises I'm at max for those weights, which is I think 11 per arm, 11 and a half. Kilos. So much so that that I should probably right now what I do is I do 1 more rep or 2 more reps, but if this keeps, if I have to increase it again, I'll have to get new ones. They're quite a bit more expensive. Let's see. Painful, but at least I got Arto and goodies to cheer me up. Ah, yeah. About your day. Soul Ring is an invaluable item. You get clarities when you're low on mana, even with Soul Ring. Early game, Soul Ring provides you with great stats. The mana you get from it is great for early game fighting and farming later in mid game. You'll need to keep your mana pool close to max at all times to be useful when fights break out. Only have mana to jump in without being able. Yes, I need to get. So I need to manage that better and stop jumping in if I'm not over half in my mana pool. Babushka. I used to be fitter too when living with Babushka. Well, I wasn't. Because none of my babushkas did anything active. Do I have... I need to get my... I had an electric razor, but then I somehow lost all the eraser. Electric eraser. And I lost the cartridges. So maybe I need to get a new one. So for very fine erasing like this. A bit annoying too. You have lots of trees around your home. Why not use some thinner branch? Not that kind of trees. The branches are usually 20 meters above ground or something, or maybe 10 meters. No, that's a bit too much. 4 to 5 meters above ground. I can't reach that high, no matter how large I am. How many reps? Usually I do 10. Like you can exercise I follow. Maybe you can comment on it. See, find it. It's basically it's the one where you stretch your arms while you're lying down and then push them up to be straight, right? And so in a 90% angle, that one 10 times, but I do it 10 times, then do another exercise 10 times, and then I do that one again. So it's basically 30 times, but separated by another one. Hello, Cabroni. What's up? One babushka is just a lazy couch potato. The other is very active. Well, I had both. Babushkas being a bit lazy, but it was always fun to go. I mean, not lazy, but in their later age, they didn't do as much anymore. They were still very sweet, and they would always get up and get something or cook food. But one of them, I do wonder if she would have still survived till now. Probably not, but till now, if she had just she was not moving at all anymore. She was not. She was even too lazy to go into the pharmacy that was right underneath her flat. She just had to get into an elevator, walk 10, 15 meters and back. So she basically didn't move at all since she had no one to care for anymore. She stopped moving basically after a while. So yeah, keep moving. Fitness is important. Also later in your life, keep moving. There's something about seeing elderly relatives that gives boys as young as 10 the power to lift a 50-kilo stack of potatoes. So, just so they don't have to. Yeah. We didn't have to do that as much because of the type of household they had. They weren't living. If they lived in outside, like in rural villages, perhaps. Marcy on Marcy fighting? Yeah, maybe. He missed Final Fantasy? Well, maybe there's Final Fantasy tomorrow, I guess. Could try that. Though I do have to go to the... How do you call that thing that... Not a dump, where you go and throw trash, but like specific kind of trash. Containerpark. Dutch. There was Final Fantasy VII? No, there wasn't. I pinged you, but you weren't there, so I didn't prepare. Even though you said you would be awake. So I'll have to bring out the paddle and punish you. But tomorrow is half a day, so maybe I can play them. When are you home tomorrow, Blind Strike? Just climb up and start doing pull-ups like your life depends on it, because it will. The lazier one is younger. Yeah. Well, she was... I mean, I don't know what your age your babushkas are. But mine were... Where she was in her 80s. But it was since her 70s, maybe even slightly in her 60s, that she started being less active. Even though we told her that she needed to... She didn't. So I think this got salvaged. I mean, the face may be a little bit of weirdness going on. I don't dare to change it though. I know the eye probably needs to move down a little bit, but should I? Oh, fuck it. Bye. Better? Was assuming I'd still be awake, but pass out without planning to. Oh. As I said, we'll try tomorrow. I will be on time, so you're not home tomorrow. Okay, this looks good. That's Let's rub her cheeks. Does make her happier. But it makes us happier, doesn't it? Ow. Bonk. Also, I sent some rewards earlier. Maybe that can help you sleep. Patreon rewards. Oh, what am I doing? 33. There's no such day. 30. Wait, how do I put it? Yeah, okay, that format. Okay, I'll be playing some Dota before bed then, I think. Good thing I already shipped the Patreon stuff for this month. Nice. Yeah, now the problem is, can I don't have really place for other poses, right? Unless I do it like here. And here, but it's a bit of a waste of space if I don't try to add some things. Maybe I can add like two other characters in a similar fashion, but in a different pose. Maybe like Amanita, small Amanita, and who else? Maybe Ruby. That way they can be a similar size. Although Ruby has bunny, to give her bunny ears is a bit tricky, so maybe I should do Sylvie instead. Unless I just don't look at the ears. Avaria. Or Amanita. I think Amanita and Avaria are maybe the most likely ones. Need to download those. Already managed to miss that horse shower. Not that I'm too sad about it. I can still give it to you. What? And I'm still doing the exports differently than before, so now it would be easier to give a full folder with things that were missed. I'm just, well, an organized folder, I mean. But yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. This extra episode of fingering. I'll be having a bit of game time and then I'll go to bed. Also, you adjusted your message. Oh, hello, the Fangs. I'm just about to wrap up, but thank you for joining. If you want to see the VOD, you can find it on youtube.com/Rosalhymn or on Odyssey. And yeah, I'll be trying to do more of these types of streams sometimes. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back with more art tomorrow or Saturday. And usually I stream art every day. Did you?